Okay. So let's see, hold on. I wanted to start off. Good morning, and welcome to the replay if you're watching the replay. Um, I get sidetracked when I look at the chats, but I want to introduce myself first. Welcome to our team. I'm Chantel, and I started this business 4.5 years ago, and coming up to 5 years this July. And it's just been something that I don't know, I didn't know this is where I was going to be when I started. I never knew 10 years ago that I would be working from home. I always kind of thought you just work for somebody always. And so this was a really great surprise that it happened to come to me because I decided to just give it a chance. And one thing I just want to let you guys know, good morning, is that, this business is a really interesting and it's different. The biggest part of it is you are your own boss, and so a lot of people will go and get a job at an office or a restaurant, and somebody gives you a schedule, and then they make sure you show up, and when you get there you have tasks and they give you the tasks. This is what you're supposed to do. When I used to work at a restaurant, I would have to get to work at whatever time, 9 a.m. I'd have to make sure I put all the salt and peppers out. I made sure that I had all the silverware rolled, all the menus were cleaned up, all of those things. And when I got started with this, it was a little different because I had to take the initiative to actually find out what I needed to do that day. It was not normal. It was kind of like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new. But what's really great is you joined a team that is this team, but I joined a team, none of you were here yet. And that team gave me resources. And those included our team page, our team chat, and all of the resources that the business and the company alone just gives us. And so I could have just sat there and kind of looked at all of the things that were available to me and done nothing with it. And nothing would have happened. And that's actually what happened to me 6 years ago when I first started with this company and I quit. And I got started. There were things that were accessible to me, things that I could, use to benefit my business, but I didn't use any of them. I also didn't ask any questions. I had no idea where to start, but I also didn't ask, where do I start? I didn't know what was like a really good thing because I didn't really have very much support. But something that's different about this team and this time for you is that you got me, who I've already messed up once. I didn't use the tools and all the things to my advantage. And so I'm here to tell you from my experience to not make my same mistake, because I could be 6.5 years in this business, and I could be that much further ahead. So just know that when you're showing up to these Zooms, you're watching the replays of these Zooms, that is so huge, and you should really be proud of yourself just for that. And I know that sounds silly, but there are a lot of people who are not on this right now and who are not going to be watching the replay, and that is like one of those things where it's going to differentiate you from somebody who's not going to get anywhere with this. And that's not because they're more talented or they're luckier or they have more friends or any of that. It is entirely up to you on whether or not you want to show up and learn. This is like any other type of career, any type of job. You have to go to school for to be a doctor. You have to go to school to be a lawyer, and nobody really starts out and goes, "What if I'm a bad doctor?" They don't think that. You don't want to have that mindset of like, "What if I'm not good at this?" Because doctors go in and they're like, I don't know if I'm going to be a good doctor, but all I know is I have to show up to learn how to be a good doctor. And this is no different. You have to show up, you have to learn what you need to know, and then you want to apply those things. And I also want you guys to know, I was new. I was new once. I didn't know any of the things I know now. I still learn to this day. I didn't just, I didn't go to school for this. I'm like most of you. I didn't have any idea what network marketing was. I didn't have any idea how to post good. I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know anything about our products. I knew nothing, just like most newbies just are brand new. They've got a zero slate. But what I do know is that if I can get to where I'm at, where I'm just a normal girl, a mom, a college dropout, a hair school dropout, I never finished anything in my life. Like that was, that this and my husband are the two things I've ever fully committed to. And it's just something that, when you do commit to this business, it's going to pay you. And to talk about the pay, we have so many different ways that we get paid. And one of those ways is our sampler cash. And that is when you got started, you have 7 credits in your sampler app. And those credits are for you. They were given to you and they are each worth $20. You get to sell those. And when you sell one, so let's say you ask your mom and you just say, hey mom, I just started this business and I would love for you to be one of the first people to give me your testimony on our coffee or our sleepy tea. Would you like to buy one of our samples? It comes in a little 3-pack, and the company will mail it to your mom or whoever buys it. And they're really cute. They come in these little packs, and they have the 3 coffee or sleepy tea samples inside. And so when you sell it to her, what your mom's going to do is she's going to send you $20, and that $20 is yours. She can send it to you through PayPal or Cash App, any kind of money exchange app that you use. There's what are the other ones? There's Facebook Pay, there's Apple Pay, there's Venmo. She just sends you that directly to you. That's yours. You keep it, put it in your pocket, put it in your bank, whatever you want to do with that. And then you go onto your app and you're going to go send sample, and you're going to send the sample, and you're going to have a place where you're going to have her name. You're going to write her name, her address, and her phone number and her email. And then the company is just going to send this to her for you. So that's it. It's so simple. And you're going to have 7 of them. Okay. 7 credits. So that's $140 that you can just start right out with. A tip for you though, if I were you, I would send yourself at least one of these, okay? Because you're going to be able to have this, and you're going to be able to take pictures with it, post on social media about it. You're going to get to try this. And it's just something that I really suggest. But if you don't want to do that, you do not have to do that at all. You can sell all of them and make all $140 of your sampler cash. But that's just one of the ways we get paid. Another way we get paid is commissions. And this is for all the sales that you accumulate throughout a month period. So our pay periods are for commissions are from the first of every month to the last day of every month. And we get paid those commissions on the following month on the 15th. Okay, and that varies. I would say I would talk about commissions right now and how that works out, but it's a little bit tedious and confusing and I don't want to overwhelm you and I don't want to confuse anybody. But we have a compensation plan, and I highly suggest you print that out. And where you're going to find that is on eSuite. So you all got logins, and that's your username, and it's that 8-digit number. You're going to log into your eSuite, which is eSuite, eSuite.itworks.com. And when you log into that, up at the top, you're going to want to make sure, if you haven't already, that you accept the tax terms. This is so they can pay you, so that they can make sure that they tell the IRS they're paying you. And so make sure you fill that out, and that's just one time you do that. And then up at the top, you'll see document library. That's where you're going to find all sorts of things, but just type in COMP in the search bar and it'll bring up the compensation plan. And when you get a chance, print it out and keep it in a little folder. I keep mine just in a regular $1 folder, and I love having it on hand, and it's just right in here. And I've got the comp plan in there. It's super bright because I have a big window right there. But what I love about having it printed is that, especially when you're new, and some of the terms and stuff that you hear, like loyal customer or bonus volume, those things can get a little confusing. But in the back of your comp plan, there's a glossary of terms. So anytime you're like, wait, I don't know what that is, you can just refer to your compensation plan. And the compensation plan also goes over the commission payouts. So like how much you're getting paid on each level. Like I said, it can be confusing, but I don't want to confuse you. I want to focus you guys on your first goals, because everything you learn that you have to learn, you're going to learn as you need to learn it. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, this is too much. There's the only things that you're going to want to learn are your first goals, and we're going to get to that. But in that eSuite, so like I said, there's the document library, and there's all there's so much stuff in there. Don't worry about too much of it right now. We'll let you know what you should print when. But then I want to talk about a few other ways we get paid. We also get paid weekly bonuses, and the weekly bonuses are really, really awesome. These are unlimited. So what happens when you get started is your first goal. I'm going to get to what these weekly bonuses are, but I first want to start you off with your first goal, very first goal. You want to get your first 6 loyal customers, okay? And what a loyal customer is somebody who wants to purchase a product for 3 consecutive months. So let's say they purchase a product today, and they're going to purchase it again in February and in March, okay? And that is a loyal customer. They can order the same product each month, or they can change the product each month. They can add to their order each month. There's no minimum dollar amount. It's just one product at least and they're going to get it today. So let's say they order our hair, skin, and nails today from you. And next month, they're like, well, you know what? I want to add one of those new gummies that you have, those slimming gummies. Perfect. They can go in, edit their auto shipment, and add the gummies. And then the next month, they can keep that order the same, hair, skin, and nails, and gummies. Or let's say they start off this month and they're like, I'm going to get the hair, skin, and nails and the gummies. And then next month, they're like, you know what? I'm good on the gummies. I'm just going to get the hair, skin, and nails. Perfect. Take the gummies off and they'll only order the hair, skin, and nails. So they have full control over this auto shipment at all times. But your first goal is to get 6 of those people. And if you get 6 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you're going to get a $150 shopping spree. This is for you to use on any of the products that you want to use. So kind of go on your website, check out what we've got, make some goals, like I'm gonna get this and this and this. And that is a really great way for you to be able to be a product of the product, because people are gonna see you using it. They're gonna see what they look like. You know, you'll be able to hold them, have them. And something about marketing, where the way we do it is attraction marketing. It is just, it's really interesting. I've taken a picture of a coffee on my desk, just the coffee, just sitting. And I posted on Facebook, and it doesn't get much attention. But as simple as, if I'm not even in the picture, not even my face, but I take the picture like this, where my hand's holding it, that has gotten more attention than just a coffee just sitting on a desk, because people see a person. There's a person behind this product. It's not just a product, you know. And we'll teach you how to post, and you'll be kind of seeing other people on this team. You can go to their Facebook pages and kind of see how they're posting and what they're posting. But your goal is going to be those 6 customers so you can get that $150 shopping spree. And if you are past your 30 days right now and you didn't get your shopping spree, don't worry. That doesn't mean you're gonna fail. You're not gonna be successful with this. Don't worry about that. I didn't even get offered a shopping spree when I started, and I have seen plenty of people who have missed their shopping spree and they're doing extremely well. So don't worry. That is just a perk if you do get those first 6 customers in your first 30 days. Another thing that those 6 customers do is it opens up all of the bonuses that this company offers you, every single one. Okay, so one of those is the weekly bonuses. These ones are huge. They're called fast start bonuses. And how those work is when you get fast start qualified, so you've got your 6, you're ready to go, you can get all the bonuses. Now you can earn fast start bonuses. And how those work is you will start asking other people too, hey, are you looking for a way to work from home? This is an opportunity. You can teach others, tell other people that, hey, this is here. And I want to put a little asterisk on that real quick, because I think that a lot of times we're so worried about asking people or reaching out to people who maybe their Facebook appears right. They look good. They look like everything's in order, but you just never know who might need something like this. You just never know who looks good on the surface, but are really struggling. And right now, in this day and age, so many people have lost their jobs that they don't know that this kind of opportunity exists. Okay. Even the people who maybe become your customers, make sure that those people also know they can represent this company too, and they can also market these products and make extra money on the side. So never count anyone out when it comes to offering this opportunity. So now let's say you offer it to your cousin, and you're like, listen, there's the opportunity to work from home. You're gonna have your own website. Everything's done right on your phone. It's on your own time. And your cousin says, yeah, that sounds like something I need. I need to make some extra money right now. Well, when you get your cousin started and your cousin gets you, and when I say newbies, you and us, we teach your new distributor also how to get their first 6 customers. They're going to get $150 shopping spree. And you, as a reward for doing that, as a bonus for helping them, you are going to get $150 cash. Okay, so let's say you have 3 people who want to join your business today. And those 3 people get their 6 customers. They're each going to get their $150 shopping spree. Well, you're going to get $450 cash. And what's great about the weekly bonuses is those are paid out the next month, the next week. So you don't have to wait until the monthly paycheck. Okay, so let's say I enroll. Let me see who's on here. Vanessa. I see Vanessa on here. Let's say I enroll Vanessa and I get Vanessa started today, and Vanessa just goes out, and then the next week she gets her first 6 customers. What's today? Sunday? She gets her first 6 customers in this first week. I'm going to get paid $150 on the 22nd. She's going to get $150. to use on the products. And these are unlimited, so you can get as many of these as you want. So what I mean by that is that discipline that, you know, this is up to you. Let's say you have a bill this month and you're like, all right, it's $450. I need to pay this bill. Number one, tell somebody, like, to be accountable with you. Talk to me if I'm your enroller, talk to your enroller, talk to somebody else who maybe you see on there that's new and you're like, hey, I'm new too, like, let's do this. I have a bill, it's this much, my goal. Talk to me, talk to your enroller and tell me, okay, you want $450, you need it by the 29th, here's what we need to do. And I will give you that game plan. Okay, we're gonna work on getting you the 3 distributors, we're gonna work on getting them 6 customers, getting their shopping sprees so that you can get that $450 cash bonus on whatever date, you know, the following week. And so, you know, the weekly bonuses are just incredible. And they're unlimited. They're stacked. You can get as many as you want in a week. You can get as many of them as you want throughout the month. And those are just one of the big perks of how we get paid. And then another way we also get paid is bonuses, promotion bonuses. And our company is comprised of 8 different ranks, okay? It starts with executive, starts with distributor, which is what all of you are as new distributors. Then the first promotion is executive, then Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, which is where you're going to want to go because that unlocks even more ways to get paid, double diamond, triple diamond, presidential diamond, and ambassador diamond. Okay. I started out as a distributor. I went Ruby in 29 days. I went Emerald in 3 months. I went diamond in 8 months. I went double diamond in 9 months, and I went triple diamond in 3 years and some 8 months. Okay. And you know, when I went triple diamond, that was a really life-changing rank. And I remember thinking, wow, it's been a long time since I promoted, you know. I mean, starting out, if you would have said it's going to take you 3.5 years to get here, but you're going to get there, I would have definitely never stopped. But I want you guys to know, it has not just been a smooth sail. You know, this is a business and it's going to have its ups and downs. But I can tell you right now, if you commit and you don't quit, there is no way you can fail in this business. And I brought this up not that long ago in a training where I was telling somebody, Jim Carrey was talking to his dad about how, you know, he was really good, I guess, at being a comedian. And he told his dad, you know, why don't you pursue that? Like, why not? And his dad's like, because I have to make sure that I have a solid job, that I'm going to keep a roof over this family and make sure food's in the bellies. And he didn't pursue comedy. And a few years later, his dad was fired from that safe job. And so his whole point to that was, you can also fail at something you don't want to do. So always remember that this is going to be something that you get to have. It's yours. It's your business, and you get to show up, not show up, put all into it, put a little into it. Nobody's your boss. Nobody's going to get on you for anything. If you do need help, speak out. There are a lot of people on this team that I want to have like one-on-one with everyone. But I also really wish that everyone with a question just comes to me, or your enrollers wish this too. They just need to know what you don't know, where you're confused at, what you need help with. So we can't read minds. So please just ask, just come to us and tell us what you don't know, what you're confused about. But these bonuses that are another way we get paid are incredible. I earned a bonus when I went Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Double, and Triple Diamond. And these are offered throughout the year, changed throughout the years. And right now you have an opportunity to promote to Ruby, which is the second rank. So executive and then Ruby. And if you promote to Ruby, on top of your sample cash, commissions, weekly bonuses, and you're going to also get a $300 Ruby bonus. Okay. And so that's just added in. Now, the third rank, which is Emerald, is another bonus. And you can promote to that within your first 2 calendar months, and you will earn an additional bonus. And what I mean by calendar months is, let's see here. I can't tell who is on that. Let me see, because I've got some, okay, let's see. Let's say, Kendra. Okay, let's say Kendra enrolled on January 5th, okay? Kendra enrolled January 5th. she has 2 calendar months to reach the rank of Emerald. What that means is since she joined on the 5th, she has the rest of this month, that's not a full calendar month, and all of February, which is 1 full calendar month, and all of March, which is 2 full calendar months. So if she joined on January 5th, she has until March 31st to reach Emerald. And if she does, she's going to get a $5,000 bonus. So Emerald is a huge one right now. And there's, at the end of this month on the 22nd, mark your calendars, on the 22nd and on the 23rd, we have what's known as our yearly conference, and it is huge. It's such a huge deal, and I know none of you know anything about it, but every year it's normally in Florida. This year it's obviously virtual, but it is a huge, huge event. And you can buy tickets to it, and I'm going to get to a little surprise that not even most of the people on here know, even the people who have been around for a while. That conference, they're going to announce more things. Okay, this company, the one thing about our comp plan that has never changed is the only thing that has changed is they just keep adding more money to it. So at conference, just you want to stick around and watch the announcements. There's going to be a lot of exciting things, but you all have that opportunity to get that Ruby bonus and that Emerald bonus. With conference being said, I want you guys to know something, a little secret. On Monday, anybody who purchased a conference ticket is going to get an email, and in that email, they're going to get a code that is good for 10 people. And what they get to do with those 10 codes is give them to people on their team, the distributors on their team. This is only for the distributors, and you will have access to conference. It's basically, I'm getting 10 tickets to give out to my team for you to go to conference. And everybody who purchased a ticket has 10 also. So if you're brand new and you don't have a ticket to conference, that's okay. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure everybody on this team has access to conference, because I know who has a ticket and I know who has the codes, and I'm pretty sure we can really spread them all out so that everybody has access to it. I'm really excited about conference, and I don't know how I can express it enough what conference is or does, but it's one of these experiences that you cannot put it into words. My family and I went to Valley of Fire yesterday, and I'm sitting there taking a picture, and I'm looking, and then I'd look at the phone to see where I was, like, what the picture was going to be in the phone, and I was like, gosh, it's just not doing it. It's not doing justice to what I'm actually seeing. And it's the same thing with conference. It's something that's going to change your life. They have said it since I joined, and I was like, I mean, it's probably going to be cool, but like, I don't know. No, it will change your life. Each year it has changed my life more and more. You're going to hear people's stories that are just like you. You're just gonna be like, wow. I mean, I've been watching people on stage where I'm just like, what the heck? Like, if she can do it, okay, I can do this. Like, that's really, it's just something that's mind-boggling. And another thing that I want you guys to know is our company really takes care of us. They know us, like they know who we are. They get to know us, and events are a really big thing, and obviously we can't get together right now, but in the future when events are live, they're all over the country, in your city, in cities close enough to you. I live in Las Vegas, but I have driven out to Phoenix to be at a little live event there. And I'm gonna share something with you. I'm gonna share my screen because I want you guys to see. And when I say this, I want you guys to remember, I was born and raised in Las Vegas. I was a really bad student in college. I didn't go to class. I let people pick on me in cosmetology school, and I didn't have a backbone to like stand up for myself, and I quit. And I didn't really know what I was doing with my life. I was working at Hooters. I was a blackjack dealer, and I had no passion for anything. I met my husband. We got pregnant 3 months after meeting each other, and we were living in a condo. And that was the first time around where I got started, and I was like, I don't know, I'm going to try this out. I didn't do anything with it. My husband was working his job at the Wynn, and he was also picking up other shifts. And we were able to move from the condo to a townhome where we had no backyard. It was just kind of, we were scraping by. I was going to have to get a job because now I had 2 babies at that point. And I'm like, we are just never going to get out of this. We're never going to get ahead. We can't go on vacations. We don't have money for that. We're just making ends meet. And I was like, I'm going to try this thing again. And my husband's like, we'll give her something to do. But I knew that if I just gave it my all, that even though I didn't have a college degree and I didn't have a license for cosmetology or a real estate license or any of those things, I had literally just Hooters, blackjack dealer. I didn't have a great resume. But I knew that if I had an opportunity to take this into my own hands, I could do something with it. And I want to show you guys a quick video of just a normal girl. And this is to show you that this business can change anybody's life when you put your mind to it. And the company can kind of just surprise you with a few things that, I'm pulling it up, that you just didn't even realize. You're just like, okay, I was just doing what I was supposed to do. And this is what happens. Let me pull it up this way you. All right. I'm gonna make sure it's ready and the sound is gonna be good. All right, let me share my screen. Here we go. Screen sharing, desktop share. It's a little messier all over here. Okay, you guys can all see my screen here. We're gonna open this up.
I'd say hi to some guests out here.
All right, here we go. Let's make it bigger. How do we make it even bigger? Full screen. There we go. Okay, I'll turn it up a little in case you guys can't see. This is conference 2018.
Oh, there you are. I just thought I'd say hi to some guests out here. So what's your name?
Chantal.
Chantal. Chantal Spellman? You're shaking. Why are you nervous? She's nervous, Mark and Cindy.
She's nervous. She's not on stage.
What? That would really make her nervous, wouldn't it?
Oh my God.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh my God.
So, where are you from? Hey. You win tonight. She won. Pretty cool. So you guys are coming up. You just happen to be sitting in a good seat.
She won.
Popcorn was there. You're here. Pretty awesome. What's your name, sir? My name is Troy. You sounded more scary than you are. What do you think? All right. How you doing?
Excellent. Excellent. Now, Mike, everyone's going to leave an open chair for you to sit by him now. Just,
Yes.
well, welcome to stage. Oh, good. Look at all this. Here, you jump in here next to each other. Awesome. There you go. So, Chantal, you're probably wondering why you're up here. Well, you know, we've been watching. We have teams that watch out there, watch social. And we've been watching leading, growing your business. You've been very active in growing your team. You've been attending events. And we know that going debt-free can change a life. And so we've seen you in action. And we're going to, all year, just kind of do this. We're going to pick people that attending events, leading on social, growing their team. So today we kind of want to do something to help you. We just did Freedom Awards. And so what we thought would be something a little different. Freedom Awards about debt. It's about debt. Thank you, Van White. Appreciate it. Right, Glenn? Is because we can, and because we want to encourage people. What are you thinking right now?
Oh my gosh, you guys can all be here. I came last year as a an MLMC conference, and you know, I stood up there, trying to sing up there, and I told him, I said, I'll walk across that stage, and you know what, all I could think was, I want my team though with me. It's always my team. I wouldn't be here. Thank you so much. And I really want all of you to know that if you want to just dream bigger and always keep dreaming, know that you are worthy of everything and every dream you have, and never ever give up. Ever give up on your dreams.
Excellent.
Joseph, what an amazing woman.
I watch you work hard. Your kids. I don't know how she does it. But she's really absolutely amazing. I'm happy to share this.
All right. I always get so choked up when I watch it because I'm like, I am so normal. It's so weird because it really is an incredible thing that you can just chase your dreams and not like give up. You guys see how emotional I am because it's so incredible what can happen. And they don't teach us this stuff in school where you can actually own your own business, you can own your own time, and you can really just do what you want to do in life. Like, you can fail at what you don't want, but take this business and do something with it, because I promise it's going to pay off. And there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to feel like you're putting in so much work, or you're putting in this stuff and then you don't see it. But know that everything that you do for this business and for your business, it is doing something, whether it's right now and you can see it, or it's in the future. Just know that this is going to do something for you if you give it something of you, So let's see. I'm just really excited about everybody on here. I'm just really happy to see 21 people on here Sunday. If anyone has any questions, oh, everyone was crying with me, so that's good. I'm glad. I was like, whoa! It's so crazy. Let's see. So back to the conference thing. Conference is incredible. It's gonna change your life, and I just want you guys to know that I know who is on here because it like records, and I'm gonna make sure that every single person, if you don't have a ticket, that you're gonna be going this year, and it's gonna be a virtual event. So it's going to be, and what's great is when you have the access to it, if you're working for whatever reason while they're live, you can go back and rewatch the conference. Okay, so it's okay if you're not able to be on. I think that it's from like on Friday, it's from 1 to 5 p.m. But then like when you get home from work, if you're working at that time, just get on and watch it. Something that is something I do when Sundays roll around or the first of the month rolls around and they have these announcements, I will avoid my chats because I know everyone's talking because everybody probably woke up before me and I already heard all the announcements, and I like don't want to know. I'm like, no, I got to hear it for myself. So if you're somebody like that, definitely don't even check the chats. Just watch it yourself and let that excitement come to you, just so that you can like experience the stuff and you can hear it too and know, okay, what did they say? What did they mean by that? But does anybody have any questions today? I know that was a pretty short one, but I'm going to try to keep these newbie ones at 30 minutes too, so that anybody who's watching the replay, it doesn't get too intimidated by like an hour long. But if you guys have any questions, I'll post this recording right after this on the team page. And yeah, I think that's all. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and text me, call me if you guys need me or have any questions, or text your enroller, and we will be more than welcome to help you guys along the way. Make sure you're part of the I'm New Now What page. Start on Unit 1. And if you've already kind of gotten those few things done on Unit 1, just mark done so that you can kind of keep track for yourself, like, okay, I already did this, and then you'll know what the next step to do is on that group page. And yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, have a good one. We'll talk to you later and see you on tonight is a team Zoom. If you guys want to hop on at 6, I know my goodbyes are long goodbyes. Tonight at 6 p.m. we've got a team Zoom if you guys can hop on that. And then our family call is weekly on Sundays. It's tonight, and that is at I should go Central Time. So 8 p.m. team Zoom Central Time, 9 p.m. Central Time is the family call, and that's on Mark Pentecost's page. But we'll see you guys tonight, and have a good day. Bye.